Right. Get into position. So everyone can see me. So good morning. And yeah, sorry about last week. I was just slightly exhausted. Anyway, I'm feeling much better. So we'll do some nice yoga this morning. So just stand perhaps with your feet about hip distance apart. And then just do the twist and then you bang your hand against your arm. So really give it a thwack as you do the twist. And then start to look behind you. So you look behind you. And then take your head the opposite way. So the double twist. So your head goes one way, your arms go the other. Just loosen up the spine. And then just back to standing, and we'll stand into Tadasana, nice tall spine, chin tucked in. Remember, draw your tummy muscles in, soft knees. Just take 2 breaths, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And then just step your feet apart. We'll do the swimming one. So turn and do the front crawl. So remember to do the twist. Just get your shoulders feeling nice and loose. Draw your tummy in slightly if you can. Just keep your arms swinging. And then let's go into back crawl. So do the back twist. Look at your hand. Just feel your shoulders releasing, nice and loose shoulders. So make the next one your last one. Just come back into standing. Just stand into Tadasana. Make sure that your rib cage is open. Draw your chin in and then drop your chin. The pendulum, just swing side to side. Just feel your neck nice and loose. And then just come back to the front. Let's we'll do the shoulder squeeze. We're going to do it slightly differently. So just listen as I talk you through it. So breathe in, the backs of your hands come together. Breathe out, interlock your hands, straighten your arms, pinch your shoulder blades together, look up slightly and come forward with your back nice and straight. Your head forward, so you're in line with the floor. Then look forward, raise your chin and then take your head down towards your legs. Come slightly forward on your knees. Take your head as close to your legs as you can. Breathe in, come back up, release. So we'll do it twice more in that same way. So breathe in, bring the backs of your hands together. Breathe out, interlock your hands. Look up to the ceiling, pinch your shoulder blades together. Come forward with your chin sort of jutting out, your head in a straight line from your hips to your head. Look forward, lift your chin, close your teeth, and then take your head towards your knees. Breathe in, come back up, release. So we'll do it one more time. So breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out. Interlock your fingers. Pinch your shoulder blades together as you straighten your arm. Come forward with that nice flat back. Your chin just pointing forward. When you're in a straight line, your body, just lift your chin, look ahead of you. And then take your head towards your knees. Come slightly forward on your feet if you can. Breathe in, come back up. Just stand in Tadasana Open your arms, so your rib cage, hands to the front, your rib cage is nice and open. Just drop your chin again. Start the swinging from the other side, if you can remember. Just swing your head side to side. And then just blink your eyes, just come up, interlock your fingers. We'll do the horizontal one. Draw your tummy in, draw your chin in, and lengthen through your body. Breathe in and pull out of your shoulders, nice straight elbows. Breathe out, come back. So breathe in, stretch over your shoulders. Breathe out, touch your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out, touch your chest. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your hands behind the back of your head. Press into your feet, lengthen through your waist, so draw your tummy in. Breathe in, push your head into your hands, push your elbows back as far as you can. Look up to the ceiling. That back bend right at the top of your spine. And then breathe out. All you need to do, drop your chin, point your elbows towards the ground. Breathe in. Just push your elbows back, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, drop your chin, elbows point down. Keep the height in your spine now. Breathe in. Push your head into your hands, push your elbows back, feel your breastbone lifting towards the ceiling. Breathe out, drop your chin, elbows point down. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in, push elbows, press head, lift breastbone. Breathe out, drop your chin, elbows point down. Last one, breathe in and press into your feet, lift your breastbone, push your elbows, push your head. Just feel your chest opening up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, drop your chin, drop your elbows. Just bring your arms back by your side. Just drop your chin again and just swing gently side to side. Just make sure your neck feels nice and relaxed. Just do 3 perhaps big swings, then blink your eyes, come back into standing. So interlock your hands. We'll do the vertical one. So breathe in, just stretch your arms up towards the ceiling, look up. Make sure the back of your neck is soft, so stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe out, hands on head. Breathe in and the stretch. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, hands on head. 2 more. Breathe in and stretch. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, hands on head. 2 more. Breathe in. And the stretch. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in. And the stretch. Breathe out. Just bring your arms down by your side. Just pull your shoulders behind you, your elbows behind you. We'll do the digging one. So feet a bit close together. So breathe in. Bring your elbows up. Drop your chin. Let's take 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the breath in the back of your rib cage. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're ready to dig. Breathe in. Dig your elbows. Look up towards the ceiling. Big squeeze. I've noticed my picture's gone. I'll just check. Hold that breath. Breathe out. Bring your elbows up. Drop your chin. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready to dig. Pull your elbows behind you. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathe out. And then just come back to the front. Sorry, I got a bit confused there. Just shake your shoulders, just feel your shoulders nice and loose. Just arms by your side. So let's do a sideways stretch. So we've been doing lots of shoulder stuff. So breathe in, bring your arms up above you. Have your palms face each other and stretch so you can feel your waist lengthening. Breathe out, sway to the side. Make sure your top shoulder sits right on top of the bottom shoulder. Breathe in, just stretch up. Breathe out to the other side. Breathe in, stretch right up. Breathe out to the side. Watch the top shoulder. Stretch your top arm a bit more. Breathe in, the big stretch. Breathe out. Watch the top shoulder. Stretch a bit more. Breathe in. Stretch out. One more each side. Breathe out. Just push your top arm a bit further away. Breathe in. Stretch up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Come back up. Just bring your arms down by your side. Just check your shoulders feel nice and loose. And we'll do the neck and shoulder exercises. So just check that your shoulders are nice and broad. Your hands just turn slightly, just to get that feeling of openness in your chest. Draw your tummy in, draw your chin in. So have your eyes looking down throughout. Stay as you are, breathe in. Breathe out, turn your head gently to the side. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, turn the other way. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. 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 One more each way. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Breathe in back to the center. Just check your hands still facing slightly forward. So ear to shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ear to shoulder. Don't involve the other one. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Last one. Breathe out. Ear to shoulder. Breathe in. Come back to the center. And again, just check your hands are still turning slightly forward. Your rib cage nice and open. So up and down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press into your feet. Drop your chin. Really feel the stretch over the nape of your neck. Breathe in. Nose to ceiling. Close your teeth. Check the back of your neck is soft as though you have a full loo roll behind it. Breathe out. Drop your chin to your chest. Breathe in. Nose to ceiling. Close your teeth. Breathe out. Drop your chin to your chest. Breathe in. Nose to ceiling. Close your teeth. Breathe out. Drop your chin to your chest. Keep your chin down and then do the circles. Paint with your forehead so that your circle doesn't drop behind too much. Keep the circle just in front of you. 3 one way, 3 the other. Remember to keep your teeth shut. So 3 lovely big circles. When you've finished your last one, just blink your eyes a few times. Just open your eyes, just shake your legs, make sure your rib cage nice and open. So your breastbone lifting, just step your feet comfortably apart. We'll do the blade. So breathe in, arms just float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. So breathe in, pick up your pencil, draw your tummy in, draw your chin in, and then feel as though you're being sucked up by the crown of your head to the ceiling. So real hold, release your pencil, breathe out, drop your arms. So 2 more, breathe in, arms float, breathe out, relax. Pick up your pencil, breathing in. Pull in your tummy, pull in your chin, and feel as though you're being sucked up towards the ceiling, but stretching your waist. Release the pencil, breathe out, drop your arms. Last one, breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. So breathe in, pick up your pencil, draw in your tummy, draw in your chin. Lengthen through your waist, your body. Soften everything, neck, release, breathe out, drop your arms. So let's go into the shrug. Breathe in, squeeze your neck with your shoulders, breathe out. Breathe in, squeeze your neck, breathe out. One more, breathe in, squeeze your neck, breathe out. And then just step your feet a bit closer together. Just take your arms out to the side, but have your palms facing the ceiling this time. Palms face the ceiling, draw your tummy in, and then twist your arms as much the other way as you can. And then twist them the other way. So even palms facing the ceiling, there's a twist. Twist again, as though you feel it come, the twist from your shoulders. Twist the other way as much as you can. And then just twist one more time. Back to palms facing the ceiling, palms down. Just release your arms. Just open your rib cage. Drop your chin gently. Press into your feet. Swing your head side to side like a pendulum. Up to 3 full swings. And then back to the center, just blink your eyes. So let's do cow face pose. So I'll just turn to this. So slide your hand up between your shoulder blades as high as you can get it. And then just stand nice and tall. Breathe in, the other arm reaches up. Breathe out. See if you can grab hold of your fingers. And then check your bottom, tuck your bottom in, tuck your chin in, pull your elbows back as far as you can. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then release your top arm, your lower arm. Just stretch up to the ceiling, really stretch through the whole of your body. And then we'll do the other side. Swing that arm up between your shoulder blades. Encourage it as high as you can. And then the other arm, breathe in. Stretching up, breathe out. See if you can grab your fingers, pull your elbows back, tuck your bottom in, draw your chin in. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release your top arm, your lower arm, just stretch up towards the ceiling, just get that nice stretch through the whole of your body, just arms by your side. So we'll do a standing forward bend, but let's do it with legs a bit wide. So feet running forward, so you're in Tadasana, but your legs are wide. Try and grip the ground with the outsides of your feet. Make sure your rib cage is nice and open. Breathe in, bring your arms up, palms face each other. Keep them near your ears, your arms. Come forward from your sitting bones, sucking in your tummy slightly. When you're parallel with the floor, stretch out a bit more and then drop your arms. Come slightly forward on your feet. Have perhaps the backs of your hands against the floor. Just see what you get. You could slide your hands through and relax. Head, shoulders, neck, chin tucked in slightly. Push your sitting bones up towards the ceiling. 3 nice breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Feel your vertebra just relaxing. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then just bend your knees. Just roll back up with your arms just hanging. So just keep those knees nice and bent. Protect your back as you come up into standing. Just step your feet into Tadasana. Make sure your rib cage is open. Draw the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. And let's take 2 nice breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your vertebrae so they have a nice workout. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just blink your eyes a few times and then just take your foot out in front of you. Make sure your supporting leg is nice and tall and just swing your leg side to side. Just swing your leg side to side. So just keep your rib cage open. Let's do, well, make the next one your last. And just bring your foot back next to the other and swap sides. Make sure that supporting leg nice and stable and strong. Just swing. Make sure your rib cage feels nice and open. Nice, strong supporting leg. And make the next one your last. Bring your foot back, just check you're nice and stable. We'll do the holy fig tree. So this is the one, you stay more or less upright. You take one foot back, take the opposite arm out, and then your arm out to the side, and then you swap. I think I'll come a bit further forward. So I'll do it just sideways. So you take a leg back, opposite arm, and then the hand. So you're not really leaning over too much. You're keeping quite upright. So the holy fig tree, especially holy because apparently it gives out oxygen even during the night. So one leg behind, opposite arm, hand out to the side. Breathe out. So in breath, breathe in, leg, arm, left over arm. Breathe out. Breathe in, leg, arm, left over arm. Breathe out. Breathe in, leg, arm, left over arm. Breathe out. Breathe in, leg, arm, left over arm. Breathe out. Breathe in, leg, arm, left over arm. Breathe out. breathe in, leg, arm, left over arm, breathe out, and then just stand in Tadasana, close your eyes, feel your feet rooted into the ground, but your head being drawn up in the other direction, up towards the sky. So the two directions. And then just blink your eyes a couple of times, and we'll just come onto the mat. So you're going to come onto your tummy, actually. No, onto your back. Sorry, onto your back, everyone. Have your knees bent. I just looked at the time. I always get confused because I forget it. We start at past rather than on the hour. So chin tucked in. Hands facing the ceiling. Keep that open aspect to your rib cage. Feet about hip distance apart, your knees about the same. So stay as you are, breathe in. Breathe out, just flatten gently your lower back onto the floor without involving anything else. All the action just in that lower back. Release that hold, soften your tummy, breathe in. Breathe out, just flatten your lower back onto the mat. Release that hold, soften your tummy, breathe in. Breathe out, flatten your lower back onto the mat. Release that hold, soften your tummy one last time. Breathe in. Breathe out, flatten your lower back onto the mat. Release that hold. Just perhaps walk your feet or walk your bum up a bit closer to your heels, so not quite as far away. Have your arms by your side. So in the next sequence, you come up with your hips, tuck your chin in gently, and then lay your arms on the floor, but your shoulders should be relaxed. Your forearms are up, backs of your wrist. If they're not, take everything a bit wider, your arms wider. On the out breath, just relax gently your spine, your arms back on the floor. So quite simple. We'll start together. Breathe in, come up, lift your hips. Just take your arms nice and gently onto the floor. Hips nice and high by now. Breathe out. Feel each vertebra coming back gently as your arms, hips touch the ground. Breathe in, come up. Tuck your chin in gently. Hips nice and high, shoulders completely relaxed. Breathe out. Arms, hips, gently back onto the mat. We'll do two more. Breathe in, come up. Arms completely relaxed, shoulders completely relaxed. Breathe out. Arms, hips, back on the mat. We're just going to do one more, everyone. Breathe in, come up. Just tuck your chin in. Breathe out. Arms, hips, back on the mat. And then very gently, bend your knees over your tummy. Just rock gently. Or draw your figure of infinity, that 8 sideways on. And then nice and gently stretch your legs up to the ceiling. Try and have your feet flat against the ceiling. Stretch your arms up to the ceiling. Have your hands flat. So you reach up with flat hands, you reach up with flat feet. And then the moonwalk, but as though you're a bear doing it on the ceiling, because you've got your legs, hands going simultaneously. Just sliding backward and forward, just And then just come back, that you're still stretching up towards the ceiling. Now you're going to do circles. So as though you're washing the window with your hands, with your feet. So you're tracing that figure of 8 with your hands sideways on and with your feet. And then start to take those circles the opposite way around. So once you've got the hang of it, take the circles the other way around. Try and keep that stretching slightly up to the ceiling through your arms. And let's make the next one the last one. And then just bend, bring your arms down, bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Bend your right knee over your tummy. And then decide if you want to interlock your hands and have them on your shin or keep them between your knee and your thigh, whichever you find works. I'm going to have them between my knee and my thigh because I want to really pull hard down on my liver on that right side. So just press, press, press as hard as you can. Give it a nice squeeze. And then relax the hold. Slide your other leg straight. So you've got the one knee bent, the other leg straight. So it's the forehead to knee, but on the out breath, everybody. So stay as you are, breathe in, breathe out. Lift your forehead towards your knee. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. 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 Breathe in and down. 2 more, everybody. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Last one. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Just release that foot back on the floor. Bend your other knee. You've got both knees bent again, and then bend your left knee over your tummy. So have your hands as you did for the other side. So mine are between knee and thigh. So pull hard down. It's the spleen, the stomach that get the nice squeeze. Just press nice and hard. And then relax that hold. Straighten your other leg. So forehead to knee on the out breath. So stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your forehead to knee. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. 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 Breathe in and down. 2 more. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Last one. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Keep hold of your leg. Tuck your chin in. Release that foot. Leg, in fact, bend both legs over your tummy. Grab hold of your legs. Pull them as tightly as you can to your chest. Just rock gently side to side. Just very little rocking side to side. And then just drop your arms by your side. Just, you're going to do cycling, one leg at a time. And slowly, make them go as slowly as you can, your legs. You're cycling forward, nice and slowly, one leg at a time. And then reverse it. So come backwards. 1,
leg at a time. Nice and slow. So make the next one the last one, and then have both feet, knees together, and do 3 cycles forward, very slowly, both legs together. 1, 2, 3, and then go 3 times the other way. So reverse it. So 1, 3 is too many, do 2, do 1. And then that's my last third. Once you've done the last one, just rest your feet on the floor. Just interlock your hands behind the back of your head. Walk your feet perhaps a bit closer to your bottom. And we'll do a nice easy line twist. So your feet will always come back to that position. So they're going to be apart as you take your knees to the side. So you just roll onto the sides of your feet. So we'll start together. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your knees drop to one side. Roll your head gently the opposite way. Breathe in, back to the center. Breathe out, drop your knees the other way. Roll your head gently away from your knees. Breathe in, back to the center. Breathe out, drop your knees, roll your head. Nice twist of the spine, the abdominal organs. Breathe in, back to the center. Breathe out, drop your head, look to the side. Breathe in, back to the center. One more each side. Breathe out, drop your knees, turn your head. Breathe in, back to the center. Last one. Breathe out, drop your knees, turn your head. And then come back to the center. If you're comfortable, keep your hands behind your head. If you're not, make the cactus shape, the sort of H, top of an H with your arms. Walk your feet a bit closer to your bottom. We'll do the pelvic lift. So breathe in, lift your hips, push the pelvis higher, tighten thighs, buttocks, squeeze everything in, release. As you breathe out, that one by one vertebra, lowering it to the floor. That was the first lift. Second, breathe in, lift your hips, push the pelvis higher, tighten your thighs, buttocks, squeeze in the sides of your waist. Release, nice and gently, vertebra by vertebra, tailbone last to touch the mat. Let's do one more. Breathe in, lift your hips, push the pelvis nice and high, tighten your thighs, buttocks, squeeze in the sides of your waist. Release. As you breathe out, lower gently, vertebra by vertebra. Just release your hands from behind your head. Just bend your knees again over your tummy, rock gently. So pull one knee towards you, let the other one go further away. So just you pull a knee, let the other one go. See how that feels, just rocking gently side to side. And then just place your feet back on the floor. Just roll onto one side and you're coming up into sitting after that. So coming into sitting, just take your legs as wide as is comfortable. Just make sure you're on your sitting bone, nice and tall spine. So just interlock your fingers. Let's do the stirring one. Keep those elbows straight. Keep your arms up at shoulder height. So breathe in and in the stirring. So everything's staying quite high, staying straight. No bending elbows. Just feel your pelvis, the bones, the points of the pelvis just being pressed against the floor.
And then just go the other way. Take your stirring the opposite way round. Nice movement. And then perhaps make the next one your last one. Just come back into sitting nice and tall. Backs of your knees flat if you can. We're going to do a wide forward bend. So breathe in. As you breathe out, go forward with your spine straight. So from your sitting bones, you may only get that far. See if you can take hold of your feet and lower as close to the floor as you can. It will depend on your hamstrings. So just see where is comfortable. Close your eyes, so it's only your body you're working with. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Just relax the undersides of your legs. Perhaps that's what are holding you back. Breathe out. Perhaps you can lower a bit further. Breathe in. Whether it's your mind that's stopping you from going a bit further into the pose. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then just slide back up into sitting. Nice tall spine. Place the backs of your hands on your thighs. Tuck your chin in. Let's take 3 nice breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just turn to one of your legs so you're looking straight on. Grab hold of your imaginary oar. Breathe in, pull back, bring that toes back with you. Breathe out, reach your toes forward. Breathe in, pull the toes back with you. Breathe out, reach forward. Breathe in, toes back. Breathe out, forward. Breathe in, toes back. Breathe out, forward. 2 more. Breathe in, toes back. Breathe out, forward. Last one. Breathe in, toes back. Breathe out, forward. Just come back to the center. Turn your body over the other leg. So same thing. Breathe in, pull back with the toes. Breathe out, point them forward. Breathe in and back. Breathe out. Forward. Breathe in, back. Breathe out, forward. Breathe in, back. Breathe out, forward. Breathe in, back. Breathe out, forward. 2 more. Breathe in, back. Breathe out, forward. Last one. Breathe in, back. Breathe out, forward. Just come back into sitting upright. And then just gently pull your feet in towards your groin. So soles of your feet together. See if you can scoop your hands beneath your feet. See if you can pull your tummy button towards your spine. So your lower spine nice and tall. Just start to butterfly your knees up and down. Just loosen up the hips. So just, and again, nice and gently. Make sure you're moving them up and down. And then just press your inner thighs down and bounce from that lower point. Just try, again, just loosen up your hips. And nice and gently, just bring your knees back together. Just wrap your arms around your knees. Grab hold of your wrists or further along. You might get to your elbows. So breathe in. Nice tall lower back. Breathe out, collapse your lower back. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Breathe in, pull up your lower back. Breathe out, forehead to knees. Breathe in, pull up your lower back. Breathe out, collapse, forehead to knee. And then just
Stretch your legs out in front of you. I think I'll go sideways on. We're going to do a balance, but again, it's for abdominals. So you're just going to lift your legs, have your fingers on the floor. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So you're really balancing on your bottom. Breathe in and breathe out. Quite heavy going, that one. Rub your thighs, make sure they feel nice and comfortable. And again, just wiggle your bottom back. Sit nice and tall. We'll do a sideways, a twist, but a nice easy one. I'll do it sideways on. So you keep the height in your spine. Just take one hand to the outside of your thigh, the other hand a light support. Just, you're still looking forward. Your chin is still tucked in. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pull against your hand, the thigh hand, turn your belly button, turn your rib cage, turn your shoulders. So hopefully now you're sideways on. Keep your head turning and look at the floor behind you. Nice and tall. Let's take 3 breaths. Relax your hand that's holding the thigh. You'll probably stay exactly where you are. Relax your legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep relaxing leg, hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your shoulders exactly where they are and turn your head the opposite way. So you look over the other shoulder to the floor. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your legs. Check the height in your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath, everyone. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your head back between your shoulders. Bring your hands onto your thighs and just stretch before we go the other way. So just stretch up to the ceiling. Hands back on your thighs. So hand to thigh. Hand behind you. That light support. Keep the height in your spine. Breathe in. On the out breath, use the pressure against your thigh to turn your belly button, turn your rib cage, turn your shoulders. So you might be sideways on by now. Turn your head, look at the floor behind you. Relax your legs, relax your arm. You won't lose the twist. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Leave your shoulders exactly where they are. Turn your head. Look over the other shoulder onto the floor. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Check the height in your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Check your legs are relaxed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your head, your shoulders back to the front. Just stretch your arms up to the ceiling. And then just, we'll do one of the banders, one of the seals. I'm going to stay sideways on. I'm going to shuffle back so you can see my feet. So what you're going to do is take your hands to the outside of your feet if you can. Your thumbs are on the inside of the insides of your feet. So if you can't reach there, you can get hold of your ankles or your knees. So go for what works for you. So I've got those short legs, a long body, so I can get to my feet. So everybody ready? So breathe in, just look up towards the ceiling. A little back bend at the top of your spine. As you breathe out, drop your chin to your chest and suck in your tummy. Try and scoop it under your rib cage. Release. Breathe in. Look up again, that slight back bend. Breathe out. So you're breathing out, you're tucking your chin in, suck up your tummy up under your rib cage if you can. I don't think you'll see anything on me because I'm too fat. Release. Breathe in. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. So tuck your chin in, nice squash of the thyroid, suck in your tummy. Try and scoop it under your rib cage. Release. Release your hands. Just come up into Dandasana. Just make sure your rib cage is open. Slide your right hand beneath the left fingers, your thumbs just touching. Draw your chin in. Feel your breastbone there. Relax your legs. What's going on? 3 breaths in Dandasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just blink your eyes, wiggle your feet a couple of times. So we keep an eye on the time. So time to relax. So if you just want to lie on your mat, whether your knees are bent, or you could be on your tummy. So however you feel comfortable, just settle into that position. So few minutes to relax. Let the benefit of the poses reach the parts of the body. So that bandha, that lock, a bandha is a lock or a seal. So that one you sort of locking at the chin, locking at the base of your tummy and then pulling in. So working with the digestive system, keeping it nice and healthy. So just if you're lying down, check that your chin is tucked in, long back of your neck. Make sure your hands face the ceiling, legs just comfortably apart. Eyes gently shut if you're comfortable with your eyes shut, otherwise leave them half open. And just take your awareness to your breathing. So breathing in and out through the nose at all times if you can. Nice, slow, steady breath. Remember, in yogic terms, your life is measured by the number of breaths you take. So you want a nice, calm, steady breath. And then just take your awareness to your face, to your forehead. Just feel your forehead, smooth, soft, relaxed. And as your forehead relaxes, feel your scalp relax. As your scalp relaxes, feel your hair relax. As your hair relaxes, feel your brain relax. Front, back, sides, as though it has a bit more room just to ease into. And take your awareness back to your face, eyes, soft, smiling. Feel your cheekbones relax, your cheeks. See if you can feel your ears relax. Be aware of your nostrils, mouth, lips just slightly parted. Inside your mouth, your tongue soft, relax. Without opening your mouth, just let your chin drop. Neck, throat, releasing, release. And then just take your awareness to your feet, to the skin on the soles of your feet. Just visualize resting at your feet, a supermoon. Bright, silver. And as you breathe in, you draw the silver energy through the soles of your feet, up through the bones in your legs.
to your hips, to the tip of your spine, your tailbone. And you notice it lighting up, looking strong, each vertebra strong, healthy. And as that silver light makes its way up through the spine, it lights up the energy center. So at the base of the spine, the circle of red light connected to earth, to feeling grounded, secure, connected to the sense of taste. Feel it bright, strong, spinning, turning, allowing the energy to move up to the level of the genitals, the circle of orange light. Feel it bright, strong, spinning, turning, connected to water, fluidity, going with the flow, creativity, the sense of taste. Feel it bright, strong, spinning, turning, allowing this silver energy to reach your tummy button, that circle of yellow light. So your own personal sun, you want it bright, strong, spinning, turning, connected to fire, to the sense of sight, things being lit up. Feel it bright, strong. And as it moves the energy up to the level of your heart, it lights up that circle of green light, that fresh green of nature. Feel it bright, strong, spinning, turning, connected to the sense of touch, to feelings, emotion. It spins, it turns, it moves the energy up to the hollow of your throat, that sphere of bright blue light. Connected to space, the sense of hearing, listening, communicating. Feel it bright, strong, spin, turn, move the energy up between the eyes, the sphere of indigo blue, your third eye, connected to intuition. Feel it bright, strong, spin, turn, move the energy up through the crown of your head, that circle of white violet light, connected to bliss, understanding. As that silver energy passes up through the crown of your head, it transforms into a fountain of sparkling energy that falls very gently over your head, over your shoulders, your arms, your body, legs, feet. And that gentle shower of energy washes away any tiredness, dullness, anything that makes your personal space duller. You feel your personal space become clean, bright, sharp, full of energy, positive. And you feel relaxed. Just for a moment, you're aware of those energy centers spinning and turning, the red, orange, green, yellow, bright blue, indigo, white violet. You feel them strong, spinning, turning. And then they become smaller and smaller till they're just pinpricks of color that disappear. That moon at your feet has become just a pinprick of yellow light. You feel relaxed. You feel the space around you cleaner and brighter. And slowly you start to become aware of the floor beneath you, the walls around you, the ceiling above you. You just bring that awareness to your fingers, to your toes. You just start moving your fingers, your toes. And take your arms behind you, just stretch and yawn a couple of times. And as you stretch, push your heels away from you. The long back of your body. Stretch the right side, the left side. And then when you're ready, bend your knees over your tummy. Take your arms around your knees. Rock gently side to side so that as you rock, your knees go one way, your head the other. So just a gentle twist of the spine. And then place your feet back on the floor, just roll onto one side, just come up into a nice, easy sitting position. So just make sure your spine feels nice and tall. So just eyes gently shut, hands wherever feels right for you. And let's hold Kim's dad in our thoughts. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just rub your hands together. Feel the warmth, the energy between your hands. Just crisscross your fingers at your forehead. Hands completely covering your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your hands into Namaste, the breathing pose, and Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Universal Sound Shanti, meaning peace. Thank you.
Thank you, Caroline.
I'll just put the recording off. Hi, Jill.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for mentioning my dad.
Oh, I hope it all goes